Alright, it's that time once again for another Wintergrasp offense, July the 8th, 2025. Looks like we got 4 balanced druids and the Alliance have 5. That's usually who runs the team fights here. We got more than a couple handfuls here. And from the AVM, don't forget to hit that like, share, subscribe, and notification bell. Gonna try to get my demonic circle over here, maybe port some behind us. Sometimes it's good to get them off of that flag, especially when they're trying to cap so they can build on top of us. Paul Topsy almost got completely deleted here. Not quite, though. They got some big heals and it's lagging out. It always lags right when you need that last hit, too. Why does it not lag whenever you still got somebody at 80%? It always lags when they're at 5 or 10%. Is that Murphy's Law? I guess. Here we have a Canavar going down. Paladin didn't even get a chance to use their bubble. That's how much lag there is, right? Obviously, you know Paladins are all on top of that bubble, so if they don't get it casted, then you know for sure that it is lag. We're up against Deacon, it looks like, as well. Deacon's here on the DK. Oh, he's going to go down. He's got Frost right now. Now we got to deal with some healers. They did get screwed on that front. They only have 4. We have 9 healers. They're doing pretty good considering, right? But then again, like I said, it's a little bit easier to hold defense because your team is pretty much already set up on top of the flag, waiting for the opponents to come in, and you can pretty much hold your ground there. I don't know what they do to fix that, though, because, like I said, everybody can just glider out of the fortress and get right on top of the flag. You can't really glider from the offensive starting point to get straight into the workshop. So I don't know if there is a counter for that. Looks like Blow was pretty much destroying them here. He's our top damage right now. They're trying to stop us from going in and building because we still have the flag. Got a couple in there to worry about. Looks like Boomy went bear form. The Hunter turtled. Now we're building. Let's go to the south gate, I guess. Yeah, that seems to be the go-to when you fight pre-made versus pre-made. Everyone wants to go to that south gate now. I guess because, like I said, it's just easier because you don't have to worry about vehicles just spawning right in their base and then popping out right on top of you if you're going straight to the east wall. Obviously, if you do it from the west side, they got to get a little bit more creative and try to get over to that northwest side quickly before they can actually do some damage. But it's pretty much the same thing once they come out of that northwest. We got some damage on the south gate. It's at 74%. We got a ton of people that are going up and around. Looks like there was a call made. They were trying to go over to the east gate. We're going to the south gate. It's a split. Sometimes that works out, though, because you can cut their players off that are coming out of their base. Watch out for anyone shooting rockets, too. South gate's halfway down. We got a Warlock up here. They're going to get taken out for sure. They got gripped off. Bye-bye. Now we got the Hunter off to the side here. Finish them off. They got no turtles, so this is our window to kill. There it is. Another Hunter up top. That's what you look for when you're fighting a Hunter. If they do not have their aspect of the turtle, then that's the time to take them out for sure. Mage was trying to do some damage from on top of the wall. We got the first wall down. Time to get inside. They haven't really done much other than Cat BT right now. So we still have a few build slots we can build. 7 out of 12. Now's our chance to start doing some damage to the inner south wall. Are they attacking? Yeah, they're attacking SR. It looks like we just lost the Sunken Ring as well. So they did send a bunch of their team down there to try and take these workshops. Obviously, they don't want to hold the workshops closer to their base because it's a lot less farther for us to drive whatever we can build from them. All vehicles are history, so now it's time to start getting some workshops. I'm back to BT. We got it. Easy peasy. They're not even here. Our towers are still 100%. They haven't sent any vehicles south yet. They're just putting all their focus on defense, which is not necessarily the best approach for this, right? They don't have anybody even trying to get towers. That's going to be a long 24 minutes, that's for sure. 45-minute match if no towers are taken out. I'm going to shoot over the wall here and try to get some people to come over this way. Perhaps we can get them out of the front end of the base, and then perhaps we can just flood the courtyard with some demos and start smashing the shit out of it. It's kind of hard to aim and hit this wall, though. Looks like I'm still missing, man. The closer you get, sometimes you hit the top of the wall, too. Look for the numbers. There it is, 1,000. Once you see the numbers going off, you know you're doing damage to it. It's still going to take a long time to actually break through the gate shooting over the wall. It's not like the main entrance where it has a lot less health. Looks like we got the front of their base cleared out now. Perhaps we can get some more vehicles in here. I'm going to drive in and do some damage. There's only a couple in the courtyard. Looks like 4 or 5. Oh, there's a couple back there. They have a demo that's off in the cut, too. We're going to have to shoot that demo from afar. They're obviously trying to take us out from afar as well. There's stone cool healers in here. They have, what, 2 priests and 2 shamans. Almost got the shaman down. I'm going to do some damage to the wall. 9 times out of 10, the healers won't really attack your vehicles. So you can pretty much just go to town on the walls while your players are working on the healers. Watch out for the people jumping on top of the wall with the gliders like this. You definitely want to aim and try to hit the wall at the top there. You can do damage on both of them. Nice, the wall breaks and he falls back. That's always fun too. Now it seems they shifted their focus a little bit to get some more workshops. They got West Spark. We still have BT and East Spark that gives us 8 build slots. The cannons are back up in the base. That tells you how long the match has been going for, right? I'm not even sure what the respawn timer is on those cannons. I guess one day I have to check it out, right? I got the respawn timer for all vehicles in the Isle of Conquest. So I guess that's next. Figure out what the respawn time is on these cannons here in Wintergrasp. They've got a bunch of them that are rushing into the base now. My vehicle's history. Oh, they got more vehicles behind us. I didn't even see all that. Yeah, they're starting to fill the courtyard. We're definitely going to have to regroup and do a massive push once we get some more workshops. They have more vehicles than us right now. 11 out of 16. We're just trying to take out the ones in the courtyard here. Do a little bit of damage here. It doesn't really matter if you die whenever you're defending like this and you don't have any vehicles because you want to go back to a workshop so you can build anyway. So who cares if they kill you in the base? Now they're up here up front. We got people over at SR. Be funny if to get some people to come up right behind them with some catapults and just destroy the shit out of all those demos. This is also good too. Whenever you're ranged, you can get down here and pretty much destroy the demos. They can't even hit you because they can't aim down here. Easy peasy to start popping off anything you got. I got a Chaos Bolt, get some Soul Fires going, Immolate Dots. Yeah, buddy. Incinerate, incinerate, incinerate. Chaos Bolt whenever I think it's going to be a big hit for a lot of damage. You don't really want to use Chaos Bolt if the vehicle is really low in health. Seems like you're just wasting a bolt. We got to deal with some more over here. We have people that are attacking all kinds of walls. We're hitting the northwest wall. We're doing the inner south wall. We got some people over there on the east side. Now we're starting to get more into the courtyard. Inner south wall is only at 2%. This is our chance to get it down. We got a few vehicles here. Finish off that Feral Druid. Feral Druids are pretty hard to take out too right now. But it looks like we're just going to run right past them. I'm going to go ahead and get a couple hits on the main entrance. Doesn't really matter if my vehicle dies. Just because, like I said, I'm a little bit better on ground to start taking out these players. They're all gliding in from their res point at the base. Obviously, you know, they can't do that every 3 minutes. So if we take them out now, they have to run back. You can't do a double glider, right? Finish off the paladin here. Let's pretty much clean up this courtyard. Then we get some more vehicles in, and that's all she wrote. We got all the workshops back. That cuts their vehicle count down to 8. We can build 16. Paul Topsy realizes, yeah, this one's over if he doesn't get up here and do some damage. We should be able to drop him right here, though. He doesn't have his healers backing him up. Pocket healing. Lights out. Finish off the paladin. We got to deal with another boomy here, too. Looks like we got some more vehicles coming in from BT's side. We got the courtyard pretty much cleared out now. There's a vehicle coming from SR as well. They have a demo that's rushing in. 2 of them, it looks like. Get some damage on them. Don't let them do anything. There we go. Their healer was inside a vehicle. I still don't like that, man. I mean, especially when you only have 4 healers. Why would their healers be inside of a vehicle? I can see maybe in like the passenger seat, because you can't be targeted from there and you can still heal and everything inside the demos. But driving a demo, that doesn't really make sense in my book. But we'll take it. I mean, that's what they want to do. Free kill for us. We got to get more vehicles in. That main entrance is at 87%. All the towers are up right now. They did a little bit of damage over there on the east tower. It's at 89%. But I think we're golden here. We got a few in the courtyard here. Nothing major, really. One demo's coming in. Another demo's coming in, too. Get them both. Paul Topsy's back in over there. Get some CCs and stuns out. There you go. Yeah, buddy. You better start running. Lights out. We got them pretty much trapped over here by their entrance. There's one paladin that made it up there. We're still doing damage to the main entrance. Nope, they got the vehicles there. Oh, there's one left. There's one left. We got another one coming in. The demo is fighting players. Stop fighting players. Get on that wall, man. Oh, man. The demo literally just drove right into their team there. And now it's going to go up to the wall. Oh, man. Talk about the guts there. As long as the vehicle lives, though, that's all that matters. We're still doing damage to the main entrance. We have all the towers up, so we got all the time in the world right now. And we're holding them from coming in through this doorway. Ice wall their door. Yeah, buddy. That's what you got to do. And main entrance is destroyed. That's the game there. Looks like our priest had the top killing blows. K-Swole. Blow had the top damage. And Black Rose for the top heals. May all of your random battlegrounds be epic. 1,000 battles, 1,000 victories. Until next time, GG for the Horde.